I wanted to know, how did this family begin?
It was an arranged marriage.
Totally arranged marriage.
My parents met his parents, they liked each other, and we got married.
We were introduced by our family, and then we took a little while. We took about a few days. I think it was actually 2 days.
Saw each
10
other.
minutes over a cup of coffee.
No, we dated, but with 32 people around us.
Oh no, we said yes on the first trip and that was done. The second trip was Aroka.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was done.
According to you, do you think there's a format or there's a formula to this? Or?
No, because if there was a formula, then my parents' formula should technically work and every arranged marriage should be the happiest marriage ever. Or if it's old school, we have to fall in love, then Gayatri Envelope story is what works.
God only knows what I'd be without you.
Deep down, I'm a matchmaking auntie. Like, I really should just open a matrimonial bureau. Because the first thing she's like, oh, I'm going to MC with her brother. And I'm like, oh, how old is he? Is he cute? Is he married? Is he single? Tell me.
We met at a dinner the first time, and it was a long dinner table.
I'm a mom. I can see he's sitting in front of me having a conversation with me, but love is looking at Gayatri.
We didn't have a conversation, and we were BPMing each other on the table.
God only knows what I'd be without you.
Just before the New Year's Eve, he says, Mom, I think I'm deciding to propose to her. But I want you to keep it to yourself because I want to surprise her.
I was like, for real? Is this happening for real, finally? And he's like, yeah, it's happening. I'm like, and he's like, shh. And I'm like,
He did things the right way, the way a parent would want their daughter to be approached and to be proposed to.
Yes.
He did it well. That's an honor he gave us that feels good to us.
So he comes to me and he says, you know, Uncle, I want to propose to Gayatri. And then he goes and he comes back and he says, but Uncle, do you think she'll say yes? I said, sorry, Dad, I can't tell you.
Walking in, and you know, it was funny enough, she was walking down this beach and she was sending me a selfie of her on the beach, and there's me waiting behind a rock. So she walks down and then the cameraman gives me a heads up, so I walk out. She looks at me and then she just starts walking back. She's just like, no, not possible.
I walked away. I left. What is he doing here? I'm gone crazy. So maybe I'm daydreaming. Maybe I drank something. Why was Envelope here?
at the Havan, the Panditji is saying something, and it's a little funny. And, you know, they both look at each other, and they like have a little smirk, and then they go back to being serious for the Havan. When they finished signing this contract that's still a marriage, when they give a fist bump, those are the moments that we're celebrating.
God only knows what I'd be without you.
It sounds so ridiculous when I say this out loud. I knew I was always going to be with him, but I didn't know that this would happen.
It wouldn't have worked out any other way.
No, definitely. And they complement each other very
They
well.
really do. We always say they'll make very beautiful children.
Yeah. They're a very good looking, very attractive couple.
Yeah.
We're first and then they're second.
Life's about joy, life's about pain. It's all about the giving in, the will to walk away. I'm ready to be loved and love the way I should. Life's about to get good.
My conclusion is, when it comes to marriage, the right love for marriage is BFFs with benefits.
Life's about to get good. Joy, life's about pain. Life's about to get